How's it going, everyone? I want to talk about stock Mon, as this is a very oversold type setup. I'm going to show you guys everything that I see about this, how you can actually have a massive dead cat bounce. I know this is not a ticker a lot of people like, but it has paid me out really well in the past. As long as you follow the kind of this like strategy that I tell you guys to do, this is really how you find bottom reversals and look for the reversion to the mean. Because no matter how crappy the stock is, this thing has done massive, so many reverse splits. They just did a reverse split back in February of this year, February 18th, and they're right back under a dollar. They're sitting at 30 cents. So I don't know how long the SEC is going to allow them to keep doing reverse splits, but I do know for the very short term, this is due for a pump based on two factors, the EMA 5 and the 10. And I can even look at, are we due for this EMA 20, right? Last time we hit this EMA 20 was literally, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Now, what I mean, the last time we hit it 20, it has to have a wick or, any type of candle touching it. The last time we hit it was back in November 29th of 2024. So that's a pretty long time. So, I mean, anything that don't touch the EMA 20 in 2 months is long. Touching the EMA 10, which is this yellow band, 1 month is long, and not touching the EMA 5 in 7 days is long. That's just the math, the formulas that I use. Now, obviously, I don't just base my trades on that alone. I'm going to show you guys something that is insanely insane, right? Like oversold type of pattern on it, what I see here. If you look at this KDJ that I added here, this is a stochastic oscillator that I use to get really precise entries. The lower it goes, the more oversold it is. This will never go to zero. Now, the very extreme oversold patterns I see on this thing is like under 2, like extreme. Anything under 10 is oversold, but that's why I say always look for time distance from the EMA 5. Are we surprised that right here, Mon pumps and then rejects here on the 5? No, absolutely not at all. You can see this massive pump here. We make a 32% pump. Massive, right? It touches this 5, but it rejects us. And that's what we say when price is below EMAs like it is now. These are known as being in a downtrend, right? So every pump is likely to get shorted. If you look at the pattern, what happens here, guys? We touch this 5, right? Right here, we touch the 5, go down. Touch the 5, go down. Price will go up to the next EMAs. It will touch this 10 eventually. Touch the 5, go down. So I'm going to show you like a lot of the back tests of what I did. Right here, it touched the 10. As you can see, it hasn't touched this 10 for a while. It doesn't have to be extreme, but I look for that extreme. As you can see, revert to the mean. We have that next pump. We're luring the retail traders, and then we go back down again. So you'll see this. I played this thing multiple times, and we made massive money in the Discord before playing this. But if you use this system, don't use no support resistance. This is literally the system that I use to make massive money. I mean, this is the capability of Mon. It can pump up here, making 125% gain in just a couple days. But you want to make sure that you catch near the lows. Like, for example, here, this is where we're at this stage here. You might ask, well, what's this green band here? This is a counter channel. Not all the time that can I use this. I mainly look for, the time. Just if it doesn't look like we're going to touch it, like, this probably isn't going to touch it. But if you look at this EMA 5 TD, right? Before here in September when we had their last RS, we did the RS and we just drastically went down. But look at all the EMA 5 TD here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 candles not touching the 5. But look at this right in here, though. What happens, though? We come up to touch it, making a nice bounce effect. Now, did we have EMA 10 time EMA? Yeah, we had EMA 10 here. So we were due for that. And you can see over in time what happened. We curled up to touch the 10. So you want to get really precise. What was the K value, though, when this started to bounce? We had a K value of 1.92 here. We had a K of 1.41, went a little lower to the 1.18. So as you can see, this is your accumulation zone. You're not going to get the most precise, you're not going to get the absolute bottom, but you can kind of see when price is going to revert to that mean. Now, not all the times does it have to do this. It could go straight to the EMA 10. It could go poof right up to there. So I'm looking for conservative gains. I'm looking like first, what is the target for, from the EMA 5? And you can see if you look at this, every time you look at the time distance, if you obey it, look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On this 7th daily candle, you start to see that reversion to the mean. What happens is we made a massive move. 150%. We could get something like this where it goes through the 5, goes to the 10, and even goes to the 20. This is the last time I played this in the Discord and we made massive money. We made massive money coming up into that area. All right. It was absolutely awesome. But we want to make sure, looking at the current day candle here, we want to make sure, where are we at a close of bottom? I think we are. I don't like this ticker a lot. I don't like promoting it. But if you want to, if you're looking for kind of an oversold type of pattern, these are the setups that, you kind of see, right? We have sitting at a K value of 1.36. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 daily candles. You can wait one more candle and look for that eighth or ninth candle to be a little safer, but it could easily go up next week. It's March 22nd, market opens March 24th. We could easily jump up and pump that 63% easily. This is why I like this setup here. There's lots of margin here. You have a 63% pump up to that EMA 5. Now, obviously this EMA 5 goes down as price goes down. So you want to make sure that your average is under here. Now, look at this. We are due for the EMA 10 too. This is a 200% move up. And then this is going to blow your guys' mind. The EMA 20 has a 1,000% move up. I mean, is it going to do that? It's possible. We're due for the 20. I don't think we hit it right away. Maybe that 20 just keeps going down. But we're definitely due for the 10. The last time we touched the 10 was back in February 13th. Anything that touching in a month is long. We're March 22nd. So we're past that 1 month mark. Now we look for, once we have all these targets that we're ready for, now we look for that EMA 5. Because once we make our 10%, we're going to look to scale out some. And then we're going to try to ride this up as much as possible. So we're going to take some out. Once we make 10%, take some out. And then just trail and stop it. Put our rest at break even and see if we can keep going up. I've seen plays that do this system. They go up massive. It'd be crazy if we go up 1,000% and hit this EMA 20. I'm not doubting it. We're due for that. We're due for all these targets. So I have to make a video about this. Just even though I hate this stock, I think, it has a lot of reverse splits. But if you've done my system here, this right here could make you massive money, right? Waiting for that EMA 5 TD. Don't get in right away. As you can see, if you waited for it, waiting around that 7-day mark, you're getting it at a really close of a bottom here. You have a low K value. You have massive room up to the 5, about a 60% gain to the 10. You have about a 200% gain. That is really nice returns. I think MALN is an oversold type pattern that can make a massive move soon. Mark my words. Watch, bookmark this video and thank me later. I'm looking to do a couple of accumulations. So if it goes down on Monday, even better. I'll put my first ad there. Tuesday, if it goes down a little, that's fine. I'm going to do about 3 to 4 accumulations. I'm going to hold this for a max of a week. If it don't move in 1 week time frame, then I'm out of it. That's kind of usually my stop loss for pennies. But I do think within a week we're going to move. We're going to move vigilant. We're going to move fast, at least to the EMA 5, make me nice returns. Once I make that 10%, it's just trail and stop. Now it's not what if I make money, it's how much more I make money. Keep on watch. MALN, #1 penny stock that is coming into next week that has lots of EMA 5 TD, low K value, and has targets to reach all the EMAs. Remember, everything reverts to the mean, okay? Everything. No matter how crappy this stock is, some take longer than usual. This is looking like an oversold bounce type setup that can make massive money for people. If you guys want to join the Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit how to subscribe. Basically, all you have to do is hit this hashtag day trade alerts. When you do that, you get access to everything. You guys are going to love this. If you like my swing trading setup, my strategy, wait till you watch my day trading. My day trading has an over 90% win ratio. It's awesome. I tell you guys exactly how I do it. Lots of education videos to watch. I'm not only going to teach you how to trade, I'm also going to give you guys alerts that make sense that I look to trade in the Discord, all right? You're going to see my swing trade alerts right in here. We're in a couple plays right now, looking to make massive money. Day trade alerts right in here. Lots of stuff going on. But, yeah, I think this is going to make a big move. So be on the lookout. This has massive EMA 5 TD, low K value. This is definitely a setup that I've seen MALN do and make massive money for Discord members. So obviously we can't base or trade on this lower counter channel because it is a negative value. So I'm basing it just on reversion to the mean. What I see here to make a massive move. Lots of volume, guys. I mean, this thing has 15 million volume here. It's been definitely increasing. So I like the volume. It's not some low volume stock. So we'll see what it does. Join the Discord though. $12 a month. If you've never been in the Discord, you can get access to this first promotional discount of $12 a month. It will never go up in price. You'll be grandfathered into a lifetime discount, $12 a month. Lock in that discount. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Hit how to subscribe, hit day trade alerts. If you have a computer, subscribe on your computer to avoid the iOS fee, and it will be just straight 12 bucks. If you have an Android, you will have to use your computer to subscribe. And if you're not from the US, it might be a little extra for the currency exchange rate. Guys, Moan, this is my ticker that I'm watching. Let me know what you guys think about it in the YouTube comments below, good or bad. I'm open for all ears, but mark my words, I think we're gonna have a nice pump. At least, I mean, look at that. At least EMA 5, 60% pump to that area. We'll see what happens. So peace out, guys. Happy trading, and I'll see you next week.